Pulled pork, pulled pork. Black and blue, black and blue, black and blue slider. Hot wings, hot wings. Hey! Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. As you can tell, game day starts early at my house, and here it is Thursday, and I'm working on getting set up for what I hope to be the tailgate to end all tailgates. I'm talking drop the mic when we're done on this thing. You see, we're getting practice in right now. This is one of our tailgate tarps, canopies. We got four. We got two blues and two grays. So we got cowboy colors. I've mounted my flag over here, and check this out. This is what to look for. Joe Boo Sports Report, spread the mojo. We're gonna be cooking wings. We're gonna have pulled pork sliders. We're gonna have black and blue burgers, and we're gonna have that big ass pot full of chili. So we're gonna be starting as soon as they open up the gates. We're gonna be there in line, ready to drop all this stuff, get set up, and have a ball. So make sure you bring your sunscreen. It's gonna be in the mid 80s with a chance of rain in the morning. But I gotta tell you, I absolutely positively love what I just heard. Travis Frederick was talking about Zeke Elliott, and he said having Zeke back there makes a difference. It makes all the difference in the world. And this is kind of like what I said. Now I know I don't work for the Dallas Cowboys. I know I don't work for ESPN. I don't work for NFL Network. I don't have any credibility. Hell, I'm a carpenter that's 1,300 miles away from the Dallas Cowboys. So what the hell do I know? But Travis Frederick said this, and it was just like, you have to read between the lines. You've got to understand what it really means. He said having Zeke Elliott in the backfield, that they ended up loading up the box because they were worried about the run. He said a lot of those pass plays were originally called running plays. See, and here's the thing. So many of the talking heads, we're always saying that Dak Prescott is limited. It's the dink and dunk offense. He's not going downfield. He's not challenging. And what I always told you is understand Dak Prescott in the fourth quarter, or when the game's on the line and they're in the 2-minute drill, Dak is calling his own plays out there. And you could see his numbers increase. You could see the confidence in him was much, much more than during most of the game because somebody else is calling things. And the fact that you're in the offense and they're changing plays, which means that Dak has got more latitude to call the offense the way he sees fit by what the defense gives him. And this is what I was saying. I was told I was an idiot with West Coast and stuff because he rolled his eyes when I said, 12 personnel. I said, I can't wait to see 12 personnel. He was like, oh God, I don't want to ever see 12 personnel is what he said. I said, no, but see, what you don't understand is this. 12 personnel means you got two tight ends, okay? Which traditionally for the Dallas Cowboys is a running offensive set. And that's where you're basically not disguising anything. The defense knows they've got 5 offensive linemen, 2 tight ends, and Zeke Elliott. They're going to run the ball. Let's put man on man, put 8 men on the box because we have no fear of the wide receivers that they have. We can do that. And I said, now that you have Blake Jarwin, who came on towards the end of the season and seems to have picked up where he left off, and now you have the security blanket in Jason Witten, both of those guys catch the ball. You can end up putting out there Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, Blake Jarwin, Jason Witten. You got 4 people that can catch the ball. And you got Zeke Elliott who can run the ball. If the defense puts 8 men in the box, then you're passing it. You're checking out of that. You're going to a pass. If the defense doesn't, you got 7 people to block for Zeke Elliott. They'll run all over you. It's a pick your poison. Is that a sign? The Cowboys love me. The flag looked like he's trying to get some here. It's a pick your poison. And now that you have Dak Prescott where they've taken the training wheels off because Scott Linehan, who was scared to do anything, who was limiting what Dak was able to do, you saw how we literally picked him apart. And I got to tell you, I love that. So here's the thing. The other thing that's really cool. Last year, play action we used about 20%, one of the lowest in the NFL. Play action meaning you're looking like you're going to run the ball, but you're actually passing the football. So, for example, you've got that 7-man front. You know, you got the 5 offensive linemen, 2 tight ends. And you basically have Zeke Elliott running towards the line. Dak Prescott, he's got the football right here, like he's going to give it to Zeke, like we're going to run it. And because you're doing that, the linebackers and the safety are held there. They're stopping or trying to move up to make that play to stop Zeke. Dak Prescott pulls that ball away. He rolls on out. He can run the football, or you've got Jason Witten, Blake Jarwin, Mari Cooper, Randall Cobb, Michael Gallup. You've got all of these guys that could now catch the football while everybody's been sucked in on a run. And that, my friends, is the definition of what I said. Death by 1,000 cuts. It's a make your defensive coordinators figure out what way they want to die. Because now, you got a great defensive front you're playing against, you can pass. You got scrub defensive line in front of you, you run the football. They're good generally, you pass it around and make it so they can't stop one guy. So that, my friends, is what you love to hear from your players. Read between the lines. Well, I got to finish making sure I get finished with my practice. Not a game now. We got that Sunday. I'm practicing. I can see that pot of chili over there. I can see that butter melting for that hot sauce for those chicken wings. I can see those black and blue burgers. I can see in the deep fryer, ooh-wee, Joe Boo wings going for you, man. Hey. And we'll have my smoker out here for a warmer to keep everything nice and warm so we can keep serving. Just keep that stuff going. Just keep it going. Because we're going to be going all day. And I mean all day. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I got to go buy about 100 pounds of pork shoulders today and get those butts seasoned. I'll see you later.